I'm Henry, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about 3 items from the new REV'IT Dirt series. Over the last few months I've been trying out the Element jacket, Continent trousers and Peninsula trousers in a wide range of tough off-road conditions. I've racked up a good few hundred miles in all kinds of terrains and weathers, and it's given me a really good understanding of these items in a relatively short time. At this point I would like to highlight that I was sent this equipment free of charge by REV'IT, but there's no sponsorship going on and there's been no pressure to make this review anything other than my honest opinion. The Dirt series is a new direction for REV'IT, who we currently know for their urban, touring, adventure and sport lines. I was immediately attracted to the aesthetics of the Dirt series and was even more excited to learn that it was going to be a modular layering system primarily aimed at adventure and enduro riders. Now, this modular layering approach isn't revolutionary. We have seen it before from companies such as Moscow Moto and Adventure Spec, but it is cool to see a brand like REV'IT with an existing reputation for quality, reliability and affordability enter the market with something that looks this cool. I have a bit of a history with REV'IT, having ridden around the world in one of their adventure suits. I've also owned items from their urban collection, and I'm always impressed by the tech that they incorporate throughout the ranges, drip feeding R&D from their adventure and sport lines down into their more casual offerings. I'm also always impressed by the value for money that their products offer. REV'IT are a brand that cover a broad price range, from their affordable urban collections all the way up to premium race suits. However, I was slightly surprised by the cost of some of the items in the new Dirt series. The Element jacket, for example. It's well made, well designed and constructed from high quality waterproof ripstop material, but at £359 it is a little pricey, especially when you consider that this is meant to be the outer layer of a modular system and you may need to combine it with Under Armour, a base layer and a mid layer. Both the jacket and trousers are supplied with CE Level 1 armour. However, this is mainly to meet the new rules for CE safety certification, and although you can wear both items with the armour supplied, they're actually designed to work with separate protective equipment. I removed the protection from the jacket and wore an armoured shirt underneath, but left it alone in the trousers as I didn't have an alternative. The jacket's actually sized a half size bigger to accommodate extra armour, and I found that ordering my normal size worked perfectly. The Element jacket fits really well, feels very well made and has good adjustability at the cuffs and the waist. I found it to be durable, waterproof and versatile, having worn it on hot days and cold days alike. It has great weatherproofing and really stops the cold air and wind from seeping through the zips, but when open the vents work really well to catch and circulate that air throughout the jacket. The positioning and waterproofing of the vents is very impressive, and I was really pleased to find that they're easy to operate even with gloves on and whilst riding, thanks to the large tabs on the zippers. The only thing that has annoyed me slightly about this jacket is the main zipper, which often gets stuck on the small flap of material behind the zip. A few people have mentioned to me how pointless they think the hood on this jacket is, but I couldn't disagree more. I can admit that whilst riding it doesn't serve much purpose, but on a multi-day enduro trip, when your riding jacket also has to keep you warm and dry when you reach camp in the evening, I can't tell you how valuable this hood will be once the heavens open. The hood is quick and easy to detach, and although it looks cool, I've actually started riding without it, just for a bit of extra mobility and comfort. When it comes to those multi-day trips though, I will be reattaching it or stuffing it in my bags. I found the Continent and Peninsula trousers to be both very comfortable and a great fit. I really like the ratchet closure at the waist, which allows good adjustability when layering up or layering down. I also really appreciate the rubberized strap around the inside of the waist, which works well to hold the trousers in place while riding. Both of these trousers come with a large panel on the inside of the leg, which is going to help you grip the bike and stay in control. It also stops heat transfer from the engine and the exhaust. They also come with a grippy material on the seat of the trouser, which is going to stop you slipping around when riding sat down. Neither of these trousers are sold as waterproof, but they do have some water resistance. I'm keen to try the waterproof Element trousers at some point in the future. Both of these trousers come with adjustable vents on the thighs, as well as breathable panels of material. The Peninsula trouser also has permanent venting at the top of the thigh. The main difference between these two trousers is that the Continent is an over the boot trouser and the Peninsula is an in boot trouser. One of the features I really like about the Continent is the waterproof skirt at the bottom of the leg, which goes around your boots. This is really handy as it stops any water ingress into the boot and it's going to keep your feet dry if you're riding through puddles and water crossings, provided that you have waterproof boots. I found both of these trousers to be a really good length for me, which was a relief because I've struggled with REV'IT adventure trousers being too short in the past. One of the negatives that has persisted though is the pockets, which are difficult to access. Both of these trousers have large pockets on the hips, but the closure is just too small to get your hand in, it's tight when you're standing up, and sat down, it's impossible. As I mentioned earlier, I did leave the C-Smart armour in these trousers as I don't have separate leg armour. I did find it was comfortable, but the positioning was too far towards the inside of the leg. As with the Element jacket, these trousers have really impressed me with their lightweight, high quality feel, as well as their durability and their comfort. In summary, I've been super impressed by all three of these items. Yes, the price is a little bit high, but after some thorough testing, I do think that the materials and the quality really does justify the cost. And when compared to some offerings from competitors, they actually come out cheaper. If you've been thinking about going modular with your riding gear, I do think that the Dirt series is a really good option. It's lightweight, versatile and durable, and in comparison to the adventure suit that I was wearing before, the difference is night and day. With a layering system, you get to customize and fine-tune your outfit hour by hour rather than trip by trip. The Dirt series feels well designed both in terms of style and functionality, and it feels like it's been developed with the rider in mind. It's a big thumbs up from me, and I can't wait to try more items from the collection. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found this video both useful and informative. If you have, please remember to like and subscribe, that helps me out a lot. And if there's any questions you have, please drop a comment below and I'll try and get back to you.